car again. I thought I'd do a little car vlog, car chats. I don't really have much to say. I have a few questions to answer on Instagram, so I might answer a few while we're in the car and then a few at home. But yeah, sorts of all the bumps, but there's not a lot I can do about that. Enjoy the vlog, guys. Hope you don't mind the 468,000 clips of the beach or my walks, but there is literally nowhere I can go at the moment, and there is literally nowhere open either, even if I wanted to. So yeah, enjoy the vlog, deep breaths, take every day as it comes. This won't be forever. This is not our new normal. This is just what we have to deal with at the moment. And look after one another, check on your friends, post some selfies, make yourself feel better. Yeah. Peace out, motherfucker. Why do cyclists think they own the road? Like, they honestly, like, they cut in front, they don't stop at traffic lights. There's normally 4 of them in a row. I just don't understand why they can't, number 1, pay road tax, and number 2, do what they're supposed to do, stay in one single uniform line. Sorry if I'm like leaning towards you, it's because I'm back here, I feel like I'm too far back. But my seat is always like a boy racer. I don't know who I think I am, to be honest. There is the cutest little kid walking, learning to walk with it. Oh, he's gonna be like that soon. I'm actually dreading it, guys. Like, he's growing up so quickly, like right before my eyes. Sometimes he goes to sleep. I don't know whether any mums like can relate to this. He goes to sleep, he wakes up, and I feel like he's grown like an extra 3 inches or something. Sorry about the bump there. Like, his head looks bigger some days. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's just my child that's got a giant peanut head or something. I don't know. Beautiful peanut head anyway, nevertheless. Chat in general about friendships after you've had the baby, because a lot of people you see will say, you know, when I got pregnant everyone's there for you, and then after pregnancy it's kind of like, where are you now? Where are you now that I need you? Where are you now? Name that song. I don't know what that dance was. But yeah, so when I was pregnant, I was still working, so there was a lot of people then that were very involved. And to be honest, I've been quite lucky. Obviously with COVID, people can't come and see him really. Like, a handful of people have actually been able to see him. But it's mad how many people say they're going to be there for you and are actually not. Like, it is mad. but I've spoken to some people, some of my friends and things like that have said that they've literally given birth and it's like as if family and friends have like disappeared or dropped off the earth. And I know we're in COVID, but that's no excuse. Like, be there for people, especially during this time. My mental health has been shot to bits this lockdown, or these past, you know, well, it's been nearly a year now. We're nearly in February and it all started then, because that's when I found out I was pregnant with him, and then everything went into lockdown in March. But yeah, my mental health has been absolutely shot to bits. I think it's a mixture of hormones, lockdown, just generally a bit of everything, to be honest. I used to have terrible anxiety before I got pregnant anyway, so I knew it was always going to make it worse. But first trimester I was really low, like depression and anxiety, I'll happily admit it. It got better and then I was okay. It was like as if my hormones kind of leveled out as well, but since having it, my hormones have been everywhere. Lockdown, can't see family, can't see friends, can't do normal things. Yeah, and obviously it's tough enough having a newborn, it really is. I've had some really low points, like sobbing, like I've had to take myself next door, as in the next room, not literally next door, and had a cry and then kept it moving, because that's what us mums do. But yeah, anxiety, well, I haven't actually been to the doctors about this, but I will get on big YouTube and admit it. It's always great, isn't it, when you're sat with a camera in front of you, you kind of admit things that you wouldn't normally admit. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have an issue, along with all these other issues. I 100% had postnatal anxiety. I wouldn't say postnatal depression, I would definitely say postnatal anxiety to this day. To this day!
To this day! To this day!
I have to make a joke of things, otherwise, yeah. Oh, you fell. That's great, isn't it? So as I was saying, I would check he was breathing, like, constantly. I still do it now. Constantly worried about the temperature of the room. I'd worry about things I didn't even need to worry about. I'd worry about if he was going to wake up and need feeding while we were out. Where am I going to feed him? Obviously I'm breastfeeding, it was even harder. I would worry that my partner was going to leave me. Obviously after having a baby for like 6 to 8 weeks you bleed incessantly, like constantly, and he's never given me any reason to kind of worry or think of anything. But yeah, go back, bitch. But in your mind, when you have anxiety, you worry about things that really are never going to come true, to be honest, or if they are, there's like a 0.5% of it being as bad as you think it's going to be. It's very difficult though to tell yourself to just kind of like get on with it or like deal with it. And I had a few support, like from family and stuff, but I'm friends. Oh my god, Tia was there for me like you wouldn't believe. Like, she was constantly messaging me like, are you okay? She still is now. Like, how's little man, how are you? Like, genuinely, how are you? Not, yeah, fine, good, thanks, you. Do you know? That's another thing I want to push for, mental health. If I could spread words about mental health far and wide, about how you're feeling, not even just after having a baby or after lockdown or during lockdown. Generally, mental health is something that needs to be spoken about more. I shared on my story on Instagram, if you don't follow me, go follow me, that sounded really like threatening. I apologise. Don't follow me if you don't want to follow me. Don't want people coming for me now. So I was saying, I shared on my story about a guy who has mental health issues and was basically speaking up and saying, look, men don't speak enough about it, and they don't. Men feel like they have to be these like big tough guys 24/7, and they can't have a day where they're down or they're depressed or they're crying or, you know, even generally showing emotion. Like, men have to be these big masculine characters, really, and it's not right, not at all. I mean, people have down days, it's normal. If we didn't, that wouldn't be normal. But talk to someone, or write it down if you don't want people to know. Just anything, just release it. Do not let it eat you up. Do not leave it in your brain. Do not let it take over your life, take over your days, and just generally look after your mental health. Your mental health is way more important than your physical, way more important. And I know going to the gym helps your mental health, etc, etc, but look after your head before you look after your body. 100%. Your body is changeable. The gym's always going to be there, exercise is always going to be there, but letting depression take over in your brain, you might not be around for long. Scary thought, and it's a scary world we're living in, to be honest. So I think a lot of people are suffering with depression and anxiety in general, but don't want to talk about it. They want to make out, look at me, I'm having fun. During lockdown, I'm doing TikToks, I'm ordering 40 million parcels from Misguided PLT, boohoo. But my child, like, he's the most amazing, like, creature in the land. But they're not actually talking about how they're really feeling, and I think that's down to social media as well. Social media, we only ever post the good things in life, we never post the bad. Bad normally takes over more than the good, unfortunately. You know, we don't get on YouTube and say, oh, look at this council tax bill that's come through the door, how the fuck am I supposed to pay this? Or my gas has gone up this month and I've just lost my job because of COVID, how am I going to pay that? People don't jump on and say that. They say, normally 10 times out of 10, you know, look at this new wash I've bought, or but can't afford my water bill, or look at this puppy I've spent $3,000 on because I'm going to breed it, but the reality is it's because I'm breeding it because I haven't got any money. Yeah, and I've just used all my savings for that puppy. But yeah, I want to go on YouTube and I want to spread awareness. I want this to be a real channel. I don't want it to be a place where people are watching because they want to see brand new Rolexes, a French Bulldog, a Kenzo top. Not gonna lie, I have got a Kenzo top, but we move. You know what I'm saying, you know exactly what I mean. I don't want this to become a place of like an Insta mum life. I want it to be a real mum life. I want it to be mental health, the reality of being a mum, the highs, the lows, just generally a place where people can kind of come to and feel at home and feel like they haven't got to be somebody else, or they're missing out on something, or, you know, I haven't got that, why haven't I got that, why am I not feeling like that, how are people affording to buy this, that and the other. I want this to be a real channel. Yeah, so I've said my piece, done my my little rant in the car. So I'm home now, guys. I'm going to take him out the car and I'll see you in a little bit.